Hi, Virgos. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me for your reading for August. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's just hop right in. What does Virgo energy need to know for the month of August? Okay, Virgos. So it looks like some of you are dealing with some heartache, some heartbreak. Um, there's a relationship in your life that it's almost like this other person is very overly emotional right now. Um, you're really having a hard time kind of being on the same page, and that's very frustrating actually for both of you. All right, so what's the advice around this? So, Virgos, I feel like this is at least what you can do for your end is just try to bring yourself back down to like a more gentle, um, maybe less critical type of demeanor, right? So, like doing your best to try to like I'm gonna say sweet talk, but I mean it like genuine sweet talk, not like just say whatever you need to say. Like just be genuine and be real and be kind and don't be afraid to tell other people how you're actually feeling. It's okay to let that out. I know that can feel really scary for some Virgos because it's almost like a lack of control, right? Like you guys really try really hard to keep it together and to never let anybody see you not together. But I just want to remind you that this is all part of the human experience, right? Like sometimes we have to be vulnerable, and sometimes when we're vulnerable, we give the people around us permission to also be vulnerable. So I do feel like that's going to help you create more of a healthy balance in this relationship. But I do see that some of you are ready to just walk away too. And if that's the case, that is completely fine. Do what makes you happy here. This is just, options, right? So this gives you options. So, all right, what else does Virgo need to be aware of for August? I just want to say, like, that relationship that we're talking about, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be um, a friend, it can be a colleague, it can be an acquaintance. It doesn't have to be like your main romantic relationship. So I just wanted to clear that up. Although I do feel like for some of you, that's what's going on. Well, Virgos, I do feel like for some of you anyway, you're going to have to just walk away from this thing because it seems like the person you're dealing with in this situation, for some of you, um, they're just not going to be receptive to really anything right now. They're kind of in this state where they're almost a little bit delusional. They're very much for show, right? So I feel like in those situations, I feel like it might be healthier for you to walk away. That does not align with you. That type of personality will never align with you. So that's not something that you be able to fix even down the line. I do feel like you might have the power to change this just with genuine conversation, right? Speaking from your heart, getting it all out there, and giving the other person permission to do the same. Your words are powerful, Virgo. So yeah, you can absolutely do this. All right, so let's see. So what can Virgo work on healing this month? Burn away the past. Holy Toledo. Okay, so this is a really prominent message for you guys this month. It's time to let that thing go. You are resilient, and you can do this. And love. Okay, so we have love and we have resilience. Burn away the past. So, like I said, this could be pointing to a romantic partner for some of you guys, but this could also be pointing to once you're able to let this thing go, like once you actually cut ties, you're making room for somebody new to come into your life. Your vibration is like changing, it's growing. We're in the middle of this massive awakening. Sometimes when you're going through an awakening, you'll notice that some things that you've had in your life for a long time, they just don't vibe with you anymore. They don't feel right anymore. You're growing. Your vibration is growing, right? It's lifting, right? So in that process, sometimes we have to just lose the things that aren't serving us anymore. And I really feel like that's where you are in your life. So for August, you're losing the things that aren't serving you so you can make room for the things that are more in alignment with you now. Um, so, with some of that, it's not always super comfortable. It can be pretty painful. Um, but just know it's temporary and you're going to get through it. And once you get to the other side, oh my goodness, it's going to be absolutely incredible. If any of you are struggling getting through this, or just struggling handling all of the emotion around it or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. This is literally what I do. I work with people to help them release trauma, limiting beliefs, so they can really step into their power. It's a beautiful process. So I'm here if you need me. You can reach out to me on the website. I'll put the link in the comments. Yeah, and let me know if this resonates with you. Forgive. Okay. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. I love that quote. That's from Carl Jung. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or even yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is the resistance holding you from what your soul wants? So this month's soul action for you, Virgo, says to write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer. You can Google that, and they have some things on YouTube where it's set to music too. But you're going to recite this Ho'oponopono prayer today or this month at some point while you're thinking of the person that you're ready to forgive. And you'll just repeat this phrase over and over again. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I think it's something like 100 or 108 times. But if you're doing this for yourself, you're going to let yourself really feel this. You're telling yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. I love you. I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. I'm sorry for everything that we've been through. Really let yourself feel that. Please forgive me for putting you through all of this stuff. Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for everything, for the breath, for the air that you breathe, everything. And just really let yourself feel all of that. It's a very freeing and very healing prayer. So I definitely encourage you to try that. I think you guys have a lot going on this month, right? You're going to get through this. You're going to be okay. If you need any help, please reach out to me. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys next month. Thank you.